Okay, let's talk about focus.
Mm-hmm.
What if that person you're waiting for, the one who's finally going to make things click,
Mm-hmm.
what if it's actually just you?
Mm-hmm.
And we're not talking about, those temporary bursts of motivation today. No.
No, fleeting.
We're digging into some solid source material here to build real momentum, the
Mhm.
kind that sticks around.
Exactly. And our mission for this deep dive is pretty clear. Pull out 3 really actionable systems, stuff tested in high-pressure situations,
Okay.
things you can actually start using, like today,
yeah.
to protect that focus and build real consistency, day in, day out.
I like that. Actionable today. So let's unpack system 1. The focus filter. This is about mindset, making the right choice.
Right. But here's where people often trip up, according to the sources. They try this complicated multi-question test after they're already distracted.
Oh, yeah. Like, is this building me? Does it move me closer? Would I do it if no one clapped? Trying to ask that when your brain's already scattered.
Yeah.
It's too late.
It's completely too late. You've already lost that battle for focus. If you need that much brain power just to assess the distraction, you're sunk.
Okay, so what's the efficient way? The shortcut.
The sources show you need to synthesize all that down, way down, to basically one killer question. A filter that cuts distraction off right at the root.
What is it?
Just this. Does this help me become who I said I want to be? One sentence.
Simple.
Super simple. And powerful, because it grounds the decision. It's binary, yes or no. You apply it to everything, that meeting invite, the endless scroll, getting pulled into some pointless argument online. If the answer is no, genuinely no, then you let it go. For now, at least. Permission granted.
Cutting the noise.
Yeah.
That's crucial.
Yeah.
But okay, once the filter helps us cut things out, we then face the maybe harder part, deciding what to actually build.
Which leads us straight into system 2, building the proof.
Right.
Consistency.
Yeah, and the core idea here, it's almost counterintuitive. It's not the big, flashy moments that change your trajectory.
It's the small stuff. It's the tiny, often unseen, silent decisions you just repeat every single day. Remember that story of Mira studying for the UPSC exams?
Oh yeah, the civil service one's intense.
Super intense. Her approach wasn't dramatic, it was quiet consistency. 1 hour for her body, 1 for her brain, 1 hour actively building skills, repeat.
And the takeaway was, consistency is slow until suddenly it's fast.
Exactly. That repetition is the proof you're building for yourself. But like you said, how do you make starting that consistent action? Well, inevitable. We can't just wait for motivation. It never shows up on schedule.
So unreliable.
Totally. So we counter that with something really practical, the 2-minute nightly reset.
Okay, 2 minutes. I could do that. What's involved?
3 quick things before bed. 1, decide your top 3 outcomes for tomorrow. Not tasks, actual results you want.
Outcomes, not just to-dos. Got it.
2, get everything ready, physically ready. Clear the desk, lay out the clothes, whatever you need for that first action. Remove the friction.
Makes sense. And 3.
Close your eyes and just mentally walk through the first 5 minutes of actually starting tomorrow. Rehearse it.
Rehearsing the start. Why is that bit so effective? What's it doing?
It completely flips the script on motivation. See, you don't need motivation to start.
You need a start to feel motivated.
Bingo. By rehearsing those first few minutes, you've already jumped the biggest hurdle. Starting becomes almost automatic. A reflex, not this huge decision you have to wrestle with every morning.
Reducing that friction.
Andy.
Smart.
Yeah.
Which kind of flows into system 3, right? Environment engineering. The focus shield.
Yeah, exactly. Because even if you nail the internal choices with the filter and you've got your starting routine down, the world outside is still incredibly loud.
But tell me about it. Family, WhatsApp groups, notifications, cricket matches, constant noise.
Constant. So you need to actively engineer your environment for quiet. Create that shield. The sources give some concrete tactics here.
Like what?
Home screen discipline is a big one. Put the builder apps, the ones that move you forward, right on the front page. Everything else tucked away. And using Do Not Disturb.
Yes, but understanding why. It's not just about silence. It's about protecting your focus, your cognitive resources, avoiding that mental reset cost every time you switch tasks, protecting that 2-minute recall window they talk about.
Yeah, that cognitive switching cost. And there were social shields too. The chai test.
Oh yeah, the chai test. Simple rule. If a conversation isn't giving you genuine energy by the time you finish your tea,
Politely step away. Find an exit.
find an exit. Protect your energy. And also, owning your commute time. Train time university, they called it. Using that travel time for Audiobooks, podcasts like this one, actual learning, not just scrolling.
Okay, environment controlled. But what about failure? Or just that feeling when you are being consistent but nothing seems to be happening, that lag?
The lag phase, yeah. System 3 prepares you for that too. It builds resilience because consistency will be tested. You'll work hard, put in the reps, and see, well, nothing visible.
It's frustrating. It is. But you have to hold on to the mantra. Invisible does not mean ineffective. Keep going. Think of that small cafe and indoor, right? Posting reels every day, stuck at maybe 200 views for ages, and then suddenly, boom, their consistency just caught fire. 500K views. It happens. But only if you push through that invisible phase.
So wrapping this all up for you listening, the path seems clear. You win by choosing yourself first, using that filter from System 1. Then you cut the external noise using the focus shield from System 3.
Right.
And you build that undeniable daily proof with the consistency habits in System 2.
And maybe the most powerful permission slip you can give yourself, the thing that silences, like 80% of excuses.
What's
Just this. I will do it badly before I do it well. Just start imperfectly.
Love that. Okay, so final thought. We talked a lot about building that daily proof, earning respect through actual results.
Yeah, so the question to leave you with is this. What's just one small promise you can genuinely keep to yourself in the next, say, 7 days? And tied to that, what's your vision? Can you state it in one strong sentence? You don't need to overhaul your entire life right this second. That's overwhelming. Just find one thread, one small promise, and pull. Start there.